Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cutlery. Hope everyone's had a great start to your week. It has definitely been Monday all day, especially at work, but we pushed through it, got home, and getting down here to the knife room and definitely going to run through some knives. It's a fun day in the shop today because we actually got a couple of mail calls today. We don't get a lot of those, so it's exciting when we do. Some people you know in the knife community for sure. We'll talk about them when we get over here to the table, but just want to say again, guys, I appreciate everything, all the subscribers, all the support you show my channel, guys. We are pushed up over 800 and we're heading on to 1,000 now. We are definitely going to do a pretty large giveaway for our 1,000. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I wanted to wait till we get to 1,000 so I can make sure that it's a big one. I know we gave away a couple of knives last time. It could be that. It could be some nicer end stuff this time. I haven't fully decided, but we're still going through the motions thinking about that one. Got a little ways to go, so just any help, any support you can give, guys, get the word out for this channel, and we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. But anyway, guys, today we're going to run through a couple of knives. Pulled out a few out of the drawer, some different kind of knives, just some straight up old slip joint pocket toters that I enjoy myself, and actually I'll tell you the story of the one I was actually toting today and plan on toting this week. But anyway, guys, we'll get to the table, we'll go through those mail calls, and we'll take a look at some knives. See you in a minute, guys. All right, guys, we're back here at the table. Again, hope everyone's having a great start to your week. I wanted to start this out by just going through a couple of mail calls I got today, and I couldn't help myself. I had to open them as soon as I saw them come in. So just bear with me. I won't be opening those mail calls. Those mail calls have been opened and looked at already. But started out, got a sticker swap. Mr. Jim Dugan at Dugan Stuffing Things. I know you guys have heard of him, especially he's pretty well known in the knife community. He sent me these two awesome stickers, and I love this. I love both stickers, but that one right there, that proverb, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. God, isn't that so true? And it's so true in this whole community. I mean, I believe, I truly do, that the knife community is full of godly men and women, and I truly appreciate being part of it. And so that's super awesome. That's a great looking sticker design. They both are. But I know Jim is into all kind of stuff because he sent his card, and I've actually watched a lot of his videos over the last several months since I've been doing YouTube, and even before I had a channel. But you can see right there, he's into all kind of fun stuff that we all enjoy. So thank you, Jim. Thank you so much for the sticker swap. Yours are in the mail, buddy, so you should be seeing them. I had to do some, well, it was yesterday. It was actually this morning. I think my wife did one or two, and some other guys. I've actually got some other sticker swaps going out in the morning, as well as some knife trades. So be on the lookout, guys. Things are heading your way. It just takes me a minute to get to that post office and get things going. But again, Jim, thank you so much for the sticker swap, buddy, and thank you for reaching out. Looking forward to more great content from you as well. Next one I had, definitely known in the circles, Mr. Nibs from Walnut and Steel. One of my go-to YouTube viewing every day. Got us some amazing pellet guns, BB guns, air guns for sure. Just does a cool job. Got some awesome knives. Shows something cool and new every single day. I am a big fan. I love the pellet rifles, and I love air guns myself. I do not have anywhere near, and not even going to show you that, my measly collection compared to Nibs. But awesome channel. Y'all go check out Walnut and Steel. If you're not part of it, you need to be, guys. Get over there. But he had reached out for a sticker swap for sure, and when I did my y'all saw my Ozark Trail. I don't have them laying here. My Ozark Trail EDC, my Axis Lock video. I had most of the series, and I thought I'd had most of it, but I did realize that I was missing one, maybe two, and he was kind enough, and he realized that he had some, so he sent me one of my missing links, one I have not been able to find actually in person at Walmart. This is the OD Green, the Wug Out. This is the version of the orange one. It's the same thing, but this one has a reversible pocket clip. It's just kind of like the Sonder as well, but the OD Green version. I don't even know what this one may have a different name. I'm not sure. But this came into the mail today, and guys, I am super pumped. This finishes off, at least for the moment, until they come out with a new design and a new one per se, which I'm hoping they do for the for the Christmas holiday season, because I know they did with a Stormtrooper. So I'm hoping and expecting that to happen, but always on the lookout. And if you guys hear of one and you haven't seen me talk about it, shoot me a message, guys. I will be on the lookout at Walmart all the time for them. But Nibs, thank you so much, buddy. You definitely got a return gift on the way. Should be sent out in the morning. I picked out something pretty special for you, at least special to me, and I hope you enjoy it as well. But thank you so much for that, buddy. I certainly appreciate it. Look at there. Even left-handed, I can close that thing up. These have amazing action on them, and they really do. But the knives I was going to talk about today is truly kind of some of those that people talk about, but I don't know that many people actually use them and carry them anymore. These are kind of your grandpa knives, but that's what I'm all about. I like the old school stuff. But we're going to talk about Craftsman knives today. Ran across a couple of them in the drawer. First one is just a Delrin handle, 2-blade, like a little small jack, basically. This one's dirty. I realized since I got this a long time ago, I have not cleaned this guy up, but super sharp blades on this thing. Patinaed is not the word for it. This thing's just, I don't think it's pitted, so I believe it will clean up nice. But using sharpened, but a relatively full blade. Got a little pin blade on it as well. Again, nasty, and that pit right there may not come out. But obviously improperly stored, but used and loved by somebody. But got that Craftsman logo on the shield. Just a good old beater, pull it out of your pocket and out of your truck seat and use it knife, which that's kind of my bread and butter. I've got a pile of that sort of knife. Saw this Craftsman as well. Little 3-blade. I guess you would call this a little Stockman. I don't know this design. I'm not sure what you'd call it because it's real slim, but this is a nice one. Got a little bit of peppering on the blade there and a little bit of sharpening I see now. You can see that tang stamp. Craftsman USA 95072. Long pull. Got a little sheepfoot blade. Good snap on this one. I bet you this is it's a little pin blade. Never been used a pin blade. Just a neat little saw cut Delrin handle. Sears Craftsman. I definitely remember the Sears store back in the day when you could go in and actually find this sort of stuff in store. I think those days have pretty much gone by the wayside. I used to wait on the Sears catalog for Christmas. I always wanted to look at the catalog when I was a kid. The last Craftsman I got today is actually the main reason I pulled those out of the drawer. So I actually carry in today and got my Stephen Jeffrey slip always. So that thing's always face forward with me. I told him it would be used and loved, and it has not left my pocket anytime I've been out and about since I received it. So thank you again, Stephen. But my Boker that I showed you a few videos ago, I've been carrying it for about a week or two, cleaned it up, and I actually really like that Boker. But someone reached out. We were doing a trade for some other knives, and they wanted that Boker as part of the trade. So let it go begrudgingly, because I was really enjoying that knife. As used and what it loved as it was, I was actually enjoying it. I love that design and style of that Boker stock 3-blade. But had to pick me a new one, so as of yesterday, picked this guy out. Now we're talking about Craftsman, so there you go. 1886, 1986 Sears. This is the 100th anniversary Sears, little Stockman. You see right there, it's on the blade. It says 100th anniversary of Sears. But Sears Craftsman USA. I cannot read that number to save my life. I think there's a 9 there, but we're not even going to try that one. Again, another little, this is a 2-blade. Got a little pin blade. Looks like it's never been used. Good snap on it too. I love those wooden handles with those brass bolsters. I just think in that brass shield, I just think it kind of stands out with that high sheen wood. Just picked this one out of the drawer as of yesterday and thought it would be good to tote for the week, and I'll probably tote it a while. I put an edge. It already had a decent edge on it, but I laid it on the stone yesterday, and I got it to where it'll shave a cat, like I say. So
Gonna enjoy this one. If somebody else enjoys these more than I do, let me know, and I'll we could definitely come up and send them your way. But this one's gonna be my carry for a little while until we decide to swap it out. But anyway, guys, I know it's another quick one today, but had to get down here and put one together for sure, because those mail calls are just amazing, and I definitely want to make sure and recognize other channels and the awesome stuff they're doing. I mean, it's the reason I do what I do is because you guys have the channels you have. So, but Jim, Dugan Stuff and Things, thank you so much again, buddy. Nibs, Walnut and Steel, y'all go check these guys out, man. And Nibs, thank you so much for the knife, buddy. It'll be cherished, I promise you, by me. But anyway, guys, from Cutlery, like, subscribe, share the channel. Enjoying every minute of it, and I thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, we'll see you then.